I just got back from seeing Halloween Ends, you guys. Wow. What's up, I Like Scary? We are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you guys, we're about to do a spoiler-free review on Halloween Ends. I just literally got back from seeing it. So with this Halloween, this last film in the trilogy, I feel that this will definitely split Halloween fans right down the middle. It's some stuff in this film that I did love. I absolutely loved it. And it's some stuff that I didn't kind of enjoy, you know. I'm just being honest, you guys. You know, I'm a diehard Halloween fan. I just feel like it was some things that they executed perfectly. It was like, you know, that scene was meant to happen that way. And I also seen scenes that was missed opportunity, you know. So basically with this, you guys, we get, you know, a 4-year time jump, and, you know, Laurie is, you know, Laurie Strode. You know, we're starting to basically see what we saw in the synopsis, like she's, you know, embracing life. And this is a different side of Laurie we see. We don't see that hard body, you know, Laurie. She's trying, you know, keyword trying. And, you know, we got her granddaughter Allison, and Allison's still, you know, recovering from the Karen stuff, and it's like she's kind of trying to embrace herself. Now we get this character that is Michael's colleague. You know, we get this character that's Michael's colleague or whatever, and now I'm gonna tell you guys something. I didn't think in this movie that it will have this many twists, you know, and it was a lot of stuff that caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. I love the cinematography in this. The score was amazing, and you know, we all go to these films to see Michael Myers. Now, this is a different Halloween film. I'm gonna tell you that. This is very different. The tone is different. But the thing that I enjoy with this most is that they took a risk. You know, they took a risk, and it seems like they decided not to be repetitive like the other Halloweens, you know. It's like they decided, like, you know what, we're not gonna be too repetitive anymore. We're gonna try to take a risk and things like that. They kind of pushed legacy in this, you know. They pushed legacy in this, if that makes sense. And it's a lot of like meaning behind scenes and stuff like that. It's a lot of meaning behind scenes and a lot of emotion. It was times where Laurie Strode was on the screen and I had like tears in the corner of my eye. Like, she was like literally like playing with my emotions. My emotions everywhere watching this movie. And a character that I thought I wouldn't enjoy, I enjoyed a fucking lot. Corey. I like Rowan Campbell, man. I love Corey's character. He did a great job. He did a great job at playing the role they put him to play. And yeah, it's some stuff in here that will definitely make you scratch your head. You know, it will make you scratch your head. It's a lot of jaw-dropping moments. It's a lot of jaw-dropping moments. And I love the intro. It was very like nostalgic in my opinion, the intro of the movie. And you know, to talk about Allison, you know, she's like kinda, and then it's like she's seeming to find herself and try to find some type of happiness. You know, she's trying to find happiness after losing Karen and Cameron and everyone else and going through everything. And it's almost like, you know, she's kind of like feeling and seeing herself in like, you know, in Corey. It seems that way. And with Lori, it's like, you know, she's in trying to embrace life and just do better after everything that happened. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something. This is probably, we don't get a lot of Michael like we usually do. Just know that. And it's like, okay, did it hurt the movie? In my opinion, no. I actually liked this movie. I liked it for it being different. It is definitely, you know, different. It's divisive, for sure. You know, and I just think, to be honest, when we look at this movie, we got to understand what they were trying to do, the bigger picture. They definitely hit a lot of points to make you understand. It was a lot of tension. It was a lot of, like, you know, scenes where you were like almost out your seat. And at first I was like, you know, when I seen that, you know, Michael doesn't, you know, probably hit the movie till like towards the middle, you know, it kind of made me like, man, like, what the fuck? You know, what the fuck, man? These are my raw reactions, you guys. Like, what the fuck? But Corey grew on me, man. Corey grew on me. Rowan Campbell did a great job. I wouldn't have no one else played a role he played in this movie but Corey. We got some crazy ass kills in this. We get some crazy ass kills. Chris Nelson killed it in this. With you know, with his work. John Carpenter killed it with his score. I enjoyed the story. Soon as the, you know, the movie kicks up, it's like it's in your face. It's no wasting time. I do wish the movie was a little longer, or maybe they didn't pick certain scenes that, you know, because, you know, we did reshoots and stuff like that, but I don't know, I feel like they didn't pick certain scenes, you know, out the right way. You know, I think they kind of just went off of like, all right, this fits right, you know. But yeah, man, Michael, we get like we get some type of scene with Michael, you guys. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it is very like a hair scratching moment, and it kind of makes me think, like, you know, it kind of makes me think. This movie, in my opinion, goes back to like the original. It goes back to like the original, and it kind of just focused on like, almost, if I can use a word, like some type of like mythology in a way. Now, it was a lot of things with speculation and theories that, you know, people just literally overthought. And, you know, like I told you guys, I thought that it was going to be that way. Like, as soon as you see it, like, oh, okay. I'll tell you guys this. When you go see this, go see it with an open mind. And go see it knowing that this is the ending film. And I felt that they weren't trying to explain anything, but they were. Like, they were trying to explain it, but like with action. If that makes sense, it wasn't nothing like laid out. You know, I liked how they had Hawkins set up in the movie. I think that was like a realistic thing. I loved how it was like, it was shot differently though. I'm not gonna lie. You know, with Haddonfield in general, with just like the scenery, it felt real Halloween-y. Like, out of all three movies, I feel like this felt the most like Halloween. The feel, I'm talking about the feel and the vibe. It felt like if you were there, you can smell the bonfire and shit like that. It just felt Halloween. They did a good job at capturing that, you know, in the place they filmed this film at down south. Like, so overall with this movie, am I satisfied? Yeah. Do I think that you guys will enjoy it? Yes. Go and watch this movie as a Halloween fan. People are thinking of it like this. You're kind of upset because we're getting like people saying mixed reviews, bad reviews, good reviews. It's going to be that. That's why I said it's, you know, going to split us down the middle, because I feel like some people are going to be upset because it's not what you want. It's not a thing that you want in the movie. Some people are going to enjoy it because they see the bigger picture. Like me, yeah, it caught me off guard, but I did enjoy it. That's the thing. I don't hate this movie. I enjoy it. And it is very different. So, you know, like I said, the movie definitely is going to be one that I think is going to take for people to watch a few times. Like Jamie Lee said in that, you know, that interview, it's going to take you to watch it a few times to kind of let it, you know, it's one of those. It's not one that you immediately just, you know, feel, I feel like. But like I said, the kills, in my opinion, were fucking amazing. It was brutal, in my opinion. It is different. But like I said, I thought I wasn't going to like, you know, Corey Cunningham. I actually enjoyed him. I was like, come on, like, I actually want to see him again. You know, I want to see him more. Because the role that this guy plays, man, it's like you're convinced. Like, damn, he's doing a great job. So, same with Laurie, man. I think Laurie right here, man, this right here was like 78 Laurie. Like, you got the skip 2018 and kills Laurie. This Laurie right here was that real deal 78. Like, the 17-year-old innocence, you know, joking around, and you know, that's the Laurie that we've been looking for. Like, you know how we kind of had her on some type of like hard body stuff in these last films, but it was more of her being that grandmother in this. And you know, Allison was kind of like, in my opinion, she's kind of still lost in this, and you can see her trying to find love and happiness because she's lost it all in these previous two films. So, you gotta watch this movie, in my opinion, with an open mind. And a lot of people are saying this is the worst, you know, movie in the franchise. No, the hell it's not. Stop lying. It's not the worst. Is it the best? I wouldn't say it's the best. No. Hell no, it's not the best. But is it the worst? No. It is not the worst. It does have stuff in it that makes you, you know, think and kind of scratch your head. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. Out this trilogy, is it the best? No. It's not the best out the trilogy. I'm not gonna lie. It's still one of those movies that's gonna grow on me. But I definitely, you know, enjoyed the plot. I enjoyed the plot, the story that they were trying to push, and you know, it was almost focused on like trauma overcoming and like, you know, just society. You know, it was a message behind this whole movie, and I think they nailed the message for sure. But they definitely missed some of the biggest opportunities. I'm not gonna lie, they missed a lot of big opportunities, and some stuff did make me question, like, why would you do that? I'm just being honest, you guys. A lot of stuff's like, you know, why would you do that? You know, it was like you kind of was trying shit out. You can't do that in the last film. But we did have some great moments. You know, we got negatives and positives. We had some moments where it was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you did that right. You timed it right, you know. Like I said, it was stuff that it was like, it was a hair scratcher, man. It made you take a deep breath. And like I said, I had a lot of jaw-dropping moments from Twist, from moments with Michael, moments with Laurie, moments with Corey. It was a lot of jaw-dropping moments. I think they did good on surprises. And man, I'm gonna tell you something. The trailer showed shit, but when you see this, it didn't show what you think it showed. I'm going to tell you that right now. It did not show shit that you think you know and stuff like that. I cannot wait to do the spoiler review because I got some shit I want to tell you guys. And I just want to tell you guys that. But, man, yeah, it's like some scenes with Michael that is going to make you, like, scratch your head. I'm tell you that right now. It's going to be some scenes that make you scratch your head with Michael. It's going to be some scenes that make you want to be like, hell yeah, with Michael. It's going to be some scenes with Allison. It's going to kind of piss you off. You know, and I feel like with Allison, man, they could have kind of pushed more with her character, kind of dive deep in her background and her as a person. Because they did a great job. They did a great job with Laurie. Like, they fucking killed it with Laurie. I love it. You gave Laurie, you know, a great fucking role in this. Like, you did. And now, Allison, you should have pushed a little more with her. Because I want to know more about Andi Matichik, man. Like, you know. But is this movie terrible? No. Do I like it? Yes. I will, you know, if I had to rate it right now off my raw, you know, thoughts, I would give it probably like an 8 out of 10. 8.5. You know, maybe it'll change. Right now, this is leaving my raw thoughts out the theaters. I got, You know, my shirt and everything still on. Just literally came in and sat down. So spoiler review coming soon. We got some live streams planned for this. We want to dive deep. Going to get some guests on. But yeah, you guys, comment down below. You know, if you guys enjoyed it, please do not have any spoilers in the chat. Please do not do that. We're going to have a spoiler video. Just be patient. But yeah, you guys, if you haven't, go check out Halloween Ends, man. Like I said, this is going to split some of us down the middle. I enjoyed it. Was it the best? No. Hopefully you enjoy it. But unfortunately, it's the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me on my social media. Alex Screen on Instagram, Alex Screen, same set on TikTok, right now on Facebook, Alex Screen on Twitter. And right there where it says subscribe, next to it, click join. Become a member of the channel. And you guys, right there, where it says, you know, shop, click to, you know, get some I Like Scary merch. And you guys, don't forget to, you know, to consider becoming a member of the Patreon. And yeah, you all, watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace.